15 minutes of heat here for you. Brought to you by the Lexus December to Remember sales event. Get offers on select models for a limited time. Learn more at Lexus.com. Miami Heat got NBA Cup action tonight against the Orlando Magic again.
Is everybody in?
It sounds like we got a full slate today. And maybe Drew Smith might be out.
Can I just tell you already, I'm sensing a problem.
Do tell.
I'm going to say this, but I'm going to say it, and it's not what I think of a player or what I think of the situation. But it seems like when they try to incorporate Tyler, it's clunky. And I don't know if you can afford that. And I don't know what the fix is.
Well, to be fair, I mean, they missed the last couple and they didn't play very good without him.
Right.
You know?
No, but then who else did they missed a couple of guys.
The last game against the Kings, which was a horrid embarrassment. They didn't have Davion, they didn't have Pella.
Now, I'm going to say this, and I know a lot of people might not agree with this, but the guy you need the most is Davion.
Oh, I don't disagree with that. He's been incredible.
He is the fire starter. He is the lockdown guy. He is the deterrent. He is all those things. And every now and then he might hit a couple of threes. But that's not why he's there. And those guys know. Those guys feed off of his energy. When he's not playing, they look very like blah.
I don't disagree with you. I think he's been the catalyst for a lot of what they do.
So if he's playing, are we thinking that regardless of what the combination is, that because he's playing, it's going to work out? Because he is
I think
the guy
he's just so unselfish, and he's just all about setting everybody up. Like, I don't think he's ever going to be a deterrent for either guy that he's with. And it does feel like, at least the way that they started the last time around with Tyler, is that they will start the 3 guards with Wiggins at the 4 and Bam at the 5, and then Tyler's out pretty quickly, like in 4 minutes, and then he's going to set up to go in with the second unit. Right. So it's kind of a token thing to keep him starting.
Or if we get one of these, because if that game starts off crappy,
no! Well, and also this is a game like they lost. The big news out of this one, Franz is out. Franz is a badly busted ankle.
Can I just say something to Alejandro Solana?
What do you say?
Stop calling him Franz.
He calls him Franz?
Yes. Franz.
Why?
Because he's Solana.
But that's not his name.
He calls him Franz. Go listen. I was in the car and I'm like, are you bleeping
Franz?
Franz.
He plays for Germany.
Franz.
He couldn't be more Franz.
That's what you did there.
Franz.
Well, Bam Adebayo, this was him yesterday. This was him on the NBA Cup. He's a nice little breakup in the regular season.
Yeah, because it definitely, I take every game serious, but, I know NBA has this sort of like dry season. I feel like it's good for us. It gives us something else to compete for. Not just regular season wins. It's more, a middle of the season cup. And, guys can look forward to that.
All right. 6 o'clock is your game time tonight. Both these teams 14-10 on the year, but the Magic have beat the Heat twice. Orlando's a 1.5 favorite.
And then they beat them twice by a total of what? 4 points?
Yeah, very close game.
Yeah.
So that's why they're a 1.5 favorite.
And then tonight at 8:30, the Knicks are in Toronto for their quarterfinals. Knicks are 4.5-point road favorites. That's a good game too. These are good cup games. And then on the West Coast tomorrow, you got not West Coast, but the Western Conference, Suns Thunder.
Phoenix Suns?
Phoenix been playing decent.
Phoenix playing good.
Kind of good.
No Booker though.
Kind of good. So Suns Thunder, and then they're 23-1.
I know. OKC.
They won. You saw what they did to Portland without
Shea? What did they do?
They blew him out by like 30.
Oh my God.
It
was it Portland or Utah?
It was Portland in Portland.
The crazy thing about this is probably the most frightening thing about OKC. most of their team is under 30. So they're just getting into their prime.
And they're getting the Clippers' first-round pick.
Right.
That's insane.
And the Clippers are terrible.
I'm looking at it right now. This is like, you know what it is? It's like a classic like college football team that gets to feast on like a mid-major. Because I'm looking at their
it's just like Gonzaga playing out west.
Yeah, I'm looking at their bench, and like everybody on their bench has double-digit points in this game. Like Chet and Jalen Williams did their thing, but they each had 25. But then the bench is like 14, 13, 11, 19 points. I'm like, jeez Louise.
Right.
Crazy. Jesus.
And 10:30 is what? Lakers, Spurs?
Nurkic is on the Jazz, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. Lakers and Spurs. I think Wembanyama is getting close, isn't he? So he might be. I think he might be
He didn't play
creeping
last
back.
night. They didn't play last night.
Well, they're playing the Pelicans, though. You're not gonna. You want?
They lost, right? They almost lost.
They almost lost. Derek Queen had a really good game.
Yeah, he's the first center to ever have a 30 as a center to have a 30-point triple-double as a rookie.
Let's see. Really?
Yeah, I just read it. I just made that up.
No, it's listen. I thought that doesn't just because
I'm shocked he's saying something positive about Mr. Clean.
What?
Mr. Clean. You know why?
Nah, it says he's still out. It says he's still out. That
Wemby's
sucks.
Still out.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm shocked you're saying good things about Mr.
What?
Clean and his size.
Why?
Because of his size.
Portly.
Listen,
But he's young.
hey, he ain't got his. I'm gonna tell you this, Vlad. A lot of players come into the league. I came into the league, and I looked a little portly. Right? It's just the way my body was. I didn't weigh a whole lot, but it just looked that way. As I got a couple of off seasons in me where I ain't worrying about school and whatever, and all I was doing was working out and playing football. Then I got my man body.
Schmiethan says this cup nonsense faker than the CFP committee. Look, I don't get it. I'll tell you one thing. The tiebreakers, all that stuff was mind-numbing. Even Erik Spoelstra was like, I was exhausted. I was watching the game. I didn't know if we were in or out. I couldn't tell. Somebody let me know. But we'll see. I want to see if the Heat's in Vegas. Obviously, that'll be kind of cool. I will say
Heat Knicks.
That'd be fun.
Heat Knicks.
That would be
Vegas,
fun.
And then you get Lakers, Thunder, in the opposite round.
Be fun.
NBA be happy. Prime would be happy.
Didn't OKC lose the cup last year?
They
lost.
did to Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, right.
Erik Spoelstra said something yesterday about the team's defense. He was talking about the Ware-Bam pairing.
Hold on. Did he get all Mike McDaniel on us?
Yes. And we got to tell you,
if he didn't win all them damn championships, we would be saying the same stuff.
You have to listen to this quote and tell me what you think about this, because I thought this was a crazy quote from him when he was talking about Bam Adebayo.
Because of Mike McDaniel. He's basketball Mike McDaniel. Or I should say Mike McDaniel is football Spo.
Bam is really the guy that anchors everything for us defensively. I've said it to the team. We would be an incredible defensive team if Bam could defend the pick and roll with fives. But if he could also be on the weak side, being the weak side defender at the same time, I don't think that's possible. To split them and have them guard two areas at once. We would also be really good if Davion could guard the ball and then also guard who they bring up on a switch. So I'm trying to figure out how to make those things happen. In the meantime, we have the ability to improve across the board and commit to that. It's the same with that pairing.
So is he saying they're really good or the other guys suck?
No, he was taking a shot at his team.
Well, he said he told the team, he goes, you know what would be great? If you were all Bam. And I was like, wait, you told that to the team? Like 2 Bams, 2 Davions. That's a good defense.
He said we could split them.
Yeah. I'm like,
Davion's already slight.
He's also already running all over the place like a crazy person.
I mean,
but
he's
tiny. I heard that. I'm like, wait a minute. I understand what you're saying.
No, you don't.
But
you don't.
But also
Stop trying to be, because you like smoke. You no way in hell you know what the hell he's talking about.
I understand. Ideally, he's like, you would like 2 Bams. We'd all like 2 Bams. We'd all like 2 Davions.
You know what this is? You want to talk about ring protection?
Oh,
this is ring protection.
That's 3 times.
Because let me tell you something. if Mike McDaniel would have said that about any player, Tobin would have flipped out.
So I need to know this. Is this energy transfer from sitting so close to Spoelstra at Heat game when he sits right next to the Heat bench that Mike McDaniel's aura is starting to infiltrate?
Like they hang out too much?
I just don't know. Maybe he's just during the timeout, he's looking at Spo and he's trying to, think the same thing as Spo. And this is why Spo was talking like him, because that made absolutely no sense. Why did he just say, look, I got 2 great defenders. The rest of them aren't that good. I wish they all could.
That's basically what he said.
That's basically what he said. And
no, I'm with you.
So what if you're Wiggins?
Yeah, that's a shot at Wiggins.
I thought he got a drive-by.
What? I mean, what about Kalel? As much as we praise Kalel, now you just threw him under the bus. So I consider Wiggins one of the best two-way players in the league.
He said that recently.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Then you threw him under the bus.
You say, I need 2. You're good. Bam Adebayo. You're good, but I'd rather have 2 Bams and 2 Davions.
2 Davions, they would pick and roll him to death.
Oh, but we would fight through so many screens. There'd be like, if people would foul out because he'd just fight through all the screens.
Oh my goodness, he gets 2 or 3 of those.
You know what's sad about Davion? He would be perfect for the Riley era Heat.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's a menace. But I just thought, I was like, wait, it wasn't that he said it to the media.
Can I ask you this? How many times did you listen to that?
Oh, because 6 or 7.
Because I just picture you chopping up the sound,
right,
and going, wait, what?
I saw the quote yesterday first on Anthony Chang's Twitter, and it was like, I thought like, that had to be a joke, but then I'm like, he doesn't sound like he's joking. He sounds like, but the part of the clip that makes me the happiest about this wackiness that he's saying is, I told the team, which means he was at one point in a meeting watching the film, and it just goes, what's wrong, Spo? I just wish we had 2 Bams. What? Yeah, that'd be great. It would be solving if we had 2 Bams. That'd be great. I was like, what? You're right. Sorry. And 2 Davions. And Norman Powell and Tyler Hero and Andrew Wiggins are like, Jesus. What?
I mean, I guess Tyler can understand that comment. Norman Powell, not so much. And Wiggins, that's his shot, bro.
I mean, like, Powell's defense is okay, but he's got a bigger body than Tyler.
Yeah.
He tries.
He tries.
Okay.
He's not what he was in Toronto.
And by the way, Tyler, stop stretching your arms out like you playing lockdown D. Like,
he comes up with some steals every once in a while.
No, it's literally stealing. You know why? Because he goes and gets the other guy when he's guarded by someone else. He ain't stealing from his guy.
Off ball. Yeah, on ball. You might be better off just like putting this water bottle right there on the court and just be like,
right.